Good Sunday morning, everybody. Welcome to another thrilling episode of Bill's Model Bench. And since it's Sunday, you know what day it is. It's Model Cars and Coffee, hosted by our good friend Paul over at Left Coast Model Car Builds. So be sure to check Paul out and see what he's got going on. He's always got something great going on with his family, something interesting. So anyway, check him out. Okay, so without further ado, I thought I'd show you a project I've almost got finished. I think we want to try to have it ready for one of the contests next year. Okay. And this is a AMT 57 Thunderbird. I've been working on too long probably. And anyway, it's still a little fragile and everything, but I used resin hood from oh goodness. Let's see. I'll think of it in a second. But anyway. Oh gosh. I'm so unprepared, fellas. Forgive me. And of course this keeps falling down. I'll just take it off. Let's see. Here we go. And I stuffed a 427 in single overhead cam engine in it. Oh goodness. Amateur model building at the finest. So anyway, I've been with Tester's One Shot Mythical Maroon. Okay, Drag City Castings. Okay, and they put out some pretty good stuff. So anyway, hopefully I'll get it finished this year. We'll see. Okay, so I'm a big fan of the early Falcons, and here's a resin body I got. I got from SMH Southern Motorsports Hobbies, otherwise known as SMH Resins, and I'm not sure if they did it or as I think Bad Dog Resins might have done it. I'm not sure, but it's pretty decent casting. Anyway, it's on my to build someday list. And years ago, old buddy Okie Spalding, that company called let's see, AAM, I think is not that, I'm sorry, AccuCast, and he was casting resin bodies, and he did a really nice resin Falcon. And when I was doing some resin casting for me, he brought one of his old worn out molds and everything, and we cast a couple of Falcon bodies. First one turned out pretty decent. I gave it to a buddy, and here's the second one. And it needs some work on it and everything. And let's see. And every now and then I'll piddle with it. I see, there's a little bit of a short shot. I had let's see, make a new panel for it. And you see the inside's really rough and everything, but for my purposes it'll be okay. And had to make a new B pillar. But, you know, like I say, I just piddle with it every now and then. And let's see, there's that one. And this one was the last one I tried, and it just fell apart in the mold and everything. It's kind of a Humpty Dumpty Falcon, I guess you'd call it. And let's see, being stubborn and they're not that easy to come by, I went and attempted to glue pieces together and stuff like that to make it whole and everything, but who knows what's going to happen. You know, I may get wild hair and try to reinforce it and do something with it. Okay, now I'm going to move these aside. Okay, now you notice in the background, I got shop cards for Shaggy over at Shaggy's Awesome Garage, and our good friend Joe over at the Big Sky Model Workshop. And anyway, they've been posting videos about let's see, a dirt track group build, and they're using the nose and everything. And anyway, several years ago. Was a swap meet in Indianapolis, or maybe one of the other ones. Anyway, I bought this. Somebody probably built it in the 60s and stuff, and it looked like they made a short track car out of it. And pieces were missing, of course. But I was going to try maybe take the front clip off of the Ranchero and put on it. I got to thinking after watching their videos, why don't I make a short track car out of it? I've never really, other than the 165 Fairlane, I've never really done one. So I thought, man, maybe this would be kind of cool and everything. So Shaggy, you wanted to see it, so there it is. So any advice would be great. Because, sorry, I can tell you a little bit about drag racing, but I can't tell you everything about anything about dirt track cars. So, you know, doesn't know, give me some advice. Okay, and let's see. And here's something I picked up yesterday. I've been talking with one of my local hobby shops, and they've been 3D printing stuff, mostly toys and stuff like that. But I asked them, could you print 3D print a body? I said, well, we get the file, yeah. So we looked it up, found one, they ordered it, and let's see. Here's what they came up with. Let's see, 39 Willys bodies. And with their printer, they had to do it in 2 pieces, but yeah, I think it'll be okay and everything. I just glued it together yesterday, and we'll let it cure for a day or two. Then I'm going to see if I can sand it out and everything. And let's see, just a little bit of cleanup. I had to clean all the supports out of it, but I printed at a 1/25th scale, and it's just a tad small. So I think I'm going to suggest they try it in 1/24 scale, and I think it's probably perfect. But it's not bad. Let's see. Here's one. I've got a resin front clip for 39 Willys. I think the wind is off a little bit, but I think that could probably either trimmed out a little bit or something. But anyway, I think I could probably do something with them. I want to build a 39 Willys this year. I came close with this one, but I was never really happy with the paint on it. So I think I've stripped it like 2 or 3 times, tried different colors, but and let's see, it was a 1-piece body, but it was just thick inside. I couldn't do anything with it, so I just wound up whacking the front clip off and put it on a Revell body. And let's see, so that's that. So okay, so I'm almost ashamed to show this one, guys, but I've been working on the model room all week. And I'm sorry, I'm almost ashamed of this, but here's the way it was before and everything. I mean, it was just crappy as all get at and everything, and I got tired of it and everything. So I kind of pulled everything out, cleaned everything, and let's see. I'm going to kind of pull you out and try to let you see what I got here. So it's a lot better than it was. Had a little bit less clutter, but I want to pull a few things out to show you guys. But anyway, I put on all my tools up there that I normally use and everything, and I'm trying to declutter as I go and everything. Got my carnet case up there with a few projects in the works and everything. And let's see, it's still a work in progress, but it's getting there. So, and one thing I'm trying to do is trying to keep underneath uncluttered so I can work on the bench instead of my lap, which I've gotten a really bad habit of doing, but I'm trying to change, fellas. So anyway, hope you guys like this video. Hopefully get you inspired to do a few things. And let's see, if you'd like one of my lovely shop cards, I'll leave the link in the description. You know, I'll send you one, or I'll swap shop cards with you. Yeah, doesn't matter. And let's see, that's about all I got, fellas. So as my good friend Glenn always says, be sure to like and comment. Love reading those comments, and I respond to everyone I see. Love the feedback. And let's see. Be sure to share with your buddies. And let's see. And be sure to subscribe. It's free. Last time I checked, I think I got like 456 subscribers. When we get up to 500, we'll have the G word. I got something really cool in mind. So, anyway, fellas, like I always say, be sure to spend some time with your family. Try to get you a little exercise. It's fun. Spend some time at your model bench. And most of all, God bless you. Bye.